Just behind those trees, 100, 200 meters away, there are houses. This is in the eastern part of Oslo, and the access to the forest is very, very good. When being in the forest in Oslo, you can either walk on paths inside the forest, or you can walk on these small roads. There are kilometers and kilometers of these roads around Oslo. So here you can walk, you can run, you can use your bicycle, and in the wintertime you can go skiing. Some places around in the forest, there are put up some few benches where people can rest, do some grilling, and also eat other kind of food. So nice areas in between the trees. This is called a Gappahuk, and the name of this one is Gjelleråsen. It's located about 310 meters above the sea level. And as you can see, it has a very nice view. One of the ways to reach the Gappahuk is also climbing these stairs. They are called the Sherpa stairs, and they start down there and they finish up here. It took 450 lifts by a helicopter to move all these stairs up here and to build this construction. So it gives some kind of easy access to this Gappahuk if you don't want to go through the forest. But of course it's kind of challenging to climb these stairs. But it's nice exercise. So if you want some nice exercise, this is what you could do when you're in Oslo. This forest is located on a hill, and the hill is called Gjelleråsen. And now I'm at the highest point of this hill. It's about 330 meters above the sea level. No view because it's surrounded by trees, which is of course good. And today I have actually seen almost no one in the forest. Maybe it's because it's warm. Oslo today is about 26, 27, 28 degrees. And here inside the forest there is no wind, which makes it feel even warmer, which suits me perfectly. I'm not so very fond of the wind, and those of you who know me, you know that I really love the heat. So today is a very good day for me. I like the diversity of the forest, and in this area it's not difficult to understand that fairy tales were made back in the years. Through the forest in Gjelleråsen we also find the old-time road, Oldtidsvegen. It's also called Pilgrim Road for those who wanted to go to Nidaros, the present Trondheim, many years ago. It is said that there was a road here from about 500 years before Christ. So it's a historic part of the forest. There are also many old graves along this route. One of the reasons why I like to do hiking in the forest is because it's quiet, it's fresh air, you can hear the sound of nature, like for example the wind blowing in the trees, you can hear birds. In the forests around Oslo there are several lakes, but here in Gjelleråsen I wouldn't call them lakes, they're more like big ponds like this one. This is called Lukedammen. In the forest there are signposts so that you can have some kind of idea where you're going and how far it is to where you're going. Here it was a cottage before, during World War II. It was 3 times 4 meters big. The height was about 2 meters 40. And during the war, it was very dense forest around, so it was very, very difficult to spot this cottage. Inside this cottage, it was they did weapon instruction. And that's the reason for the name, Stengunhytta, Stengun Cottage. Stengun was an English machine gun that was also secretly produced in Norway during World War II, from 40 to 45. So after the war, the cottage was moved away. So here is the location of it. And now it's quite easy to spot because it's not so dense forest around it like it was during World War II. This is the highway northbound out of Oslo. So when you arrive at the airport in Oslo, you have to drive this way to come to Oslo. When driving this way northbound, you will also come to Lillehammer, which was the Winter Olympic city in 1994. And when you proceed northbound, you also come to Trondheim, the 3rd largest city of Norway. This white construction is called snø. That means snow. And it hasn't gotten the name because of mainly white colors on the outside. It has its name because inside there is artificial snow, which makes it possible for everyone who wants to enjoy winter sports all around the year, even in the summertime, like slalom, downhill, like that. This is another gappahuk. It's called kjerringfred in English. Wife peace or something like that. I don't know if husbands were going here to get peace from their wives or the opposite. But at least kjerringfred it's the name of this gappahuk. It's located about 275 meters above the sea level. And like the other one, also has a very nice view. Someone has been here and not tidying up after themselves, which gives a very bad impression for those who come after them. Even if there's a sign thanking people for bringing their garbage when they leave.